Welcome, fellow friends. It is your fellow Fizmon here, and today I am going to go through a buddy's deck, and we're going to see if we can't give it a little tweak driver here. I'm on my main account. We're going to play him with this troll deck here. We're going to play him, see what he's got. We're going to copy his deck, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. So, this is the new meta deck with the old Goblin Gang. We're gonna see what we can do with it and what we can't. Let's throw Skirmy right down this lane. You drop the minions up there, they're gonna drag over here. One's gonna come over here. The Ice Wizard is definitely going to stop that push. But what we want to do is we're gonna put this. Let's put this horn down here. That is gonna hurt us. That zap. So we're gonna put that there. Oh, that was a well-timed log. Oh, we didn't get over to our... Okay, alright. Okay, we're gonna start at a small deficit here. Oh, okay. He dropped the poison down. After that 2 elixir log deficit, we put the furnace down and we just watched him just go to town on us. So with that log there, we're just gonna have to fireball that. That is just what is gonna happen. So to come back from this is going to be a match. So we're gonna drop the Skarmy down this lane. We're gonna drop the Goblin and the barrels down. He zapped it, so and he logged. That was the 2 baits that we wanted to drop out. So we're gonna want to start a push here. Let's get a furnace going in a super defensive position. Super defensive. Oh, he's gonna put that poison down. Okay, he's got a good deck here, boys and girls. I wanna mirror that furnace really, really badly. So we're gonna let him just drop all this, and even more defensively, we're gonna put. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna put that there, and we're gonna drop minions defensively and aggressively on that. Oh, he's dropping so many things right now. Okay, this is the opportunity. As soon as we see that zap come out or the log, can we do anything? Okay, so he's got minions, log, zap, Ice Wizard, and that poison is super defensive. Like I don't know what to do. I'm gonna drop those minion hordes there. He's already put the log down. Okay, this is our time. This is our time. If we get a tower, we can just move on to the next. We can't do it. It is just so aggressive. Oh, and he knows the pre-log. God damn. Hughj kicking my ass. Ah, God damn. Okay, so Hughj, let's figure out what went wrong and what we did wrong. So he's got his log, zap, poison, Ice Wizard, Ice Golem, Goblin Barrel, Hug, 2.9 deck. The we just I don't know. It's strong. Let's do this. We're gonna throw this deck at him and let's just see how it goes. And we're gonna see if he can do another, because I need another shot at that. I mean, he just the points that deck I was using. His worst enemy is log zap. You want to bait out the log, but you want to bait out the zap. But then he throws at you with these other guys here. So okay, let's see. I feel like we can beat him with a different style deck, like a heavier, like a push deck, because that's how you beat the cycle decks if done correctly, a push deck. So let's see if he'll do another, and if not, I'm going to copy his deck and I'm going to do a grand challenge with that shit and see if I can't drop a couple wins. Alright, well, what we're going to do, I'm going to buy a couple of those for fun. We're not going to do it. We're going to see. Okay. It's a dirty deck if done correctly. This one here. But there is just, I don't know. I haven't been playing with a few mini games. Okay, here we go. He was going to do another one. We're going to drop him with a heavier deck. This is my theory. Is we can beat his counterplay action. I know that one log play was really fucking... I messed up on this. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. We're just gonna wait this one out. We know he's probably going to be using the same deck. We shouldn't be basing strategy. No, he's not. He already isn't. So the best counter that I can think of for the Tombstone is going to be the Musketeer, because her range and everything is just so dirty that she's going to be picking off everything as it drops. And also, to keep in mind, is the strategy of this deck is that you lose a tower. You lose a tower. You give up a tower. It's fine. It's okay. Like, we don't care about our tower. We want to just let that play into overtime. But since he has that poison, we really have to be strategic on how we play our pump. Because it's our bread and butter. We don't want it too aggressive where he's going to be, especially not on the side of the tower that we're playing on. We split up our barbarians there just to give us some options, really. We know he's pre-logging every time. I don't have a Skarmy or anything that the pre-log is going to be doing anything. And almost after the first, or definitely after the second pre-log, he should know like the layout of my deck. I'm not fucking around here. I don't want to lose this. The second Tombstone, it's a push. He knows that I'm not pushing already, so it's rough to be dropping all that. But it did stop the Musketeer, and now he knows the outcome of my push here. I'm gonna let those minions play out because I am just going to focus on taking one tower, and then my golem placement is going to be huge. And since he has Tombstone, see the positioning? 2 tiles down from this rock, if you position your balloon there, it will go to the tower 100% of the time, unless it is stopped in front of, like, your 3-2 positioning, your 3 tiles over, 2 tiles back, will not stop the balloon. If you put that balloon, see 1 tile, 2 tile, 3 tile, 2 tiles back from the rock, it will 100% pass through everything. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna be super aggressive. He's aggressive too. That golem can die. It's fine. We're going to just defend now. That was an aggressive elixir pump at this time in the stage in the game. And it's gonna pay off for us in like 1 turn here, because this is the last push that he's gonna get. So we're gonna place our golem right there, right on the line. He's gonna drop that Tombstone before our balloon even goes off. He will not get another tap on that. Other than that poison. That is so very devastating on my soul. But oops, that was the wrong key. I apologize. Oh, and it's gonna cost me the match, friends and gentlemen. You hit the wrong hotkey, it's gonna cost you the match. That's all I have to say. We're gonna throw a GG at him. and those were well played matches. I mean, for just what he's got going on, what he just played out there. I don't have a defensive building, so a hog wrecks me. And if I can't get my only defensive card that I really use for a push like that is my barbs, and it was devastating. I mean, it's a risk. It's a risk deck, and you risk or you don't reward. So those are your two options. I mean, if I'd have to say, like he's just got a really strong deck, and like the defensive cards and the new poison buff, and it's just like I don't know. It was devastating on my little soul. And for a guy to even do anything about it, he would have to have some defensive cards and another cycle deck. I thought I'd give it a try. I would be like, push deck against the cycle deck. It's gonna work. Poison hurt me. Zap and log, like staple items still, even after the zap nerf and the log nerf. You still need them. Like you still need them. They're huge. Those 40, 100 deck, level 11s, level 8s, you can do it. You know, it ain't out there. It's a fucking strong deck here. I'm really surprised that you aren't at fucking a lot higher trophies, because that devastated my little soul. I didn't even know what to do. I don't know. That was a close one. That last one was a close one. I'll give it to you. You fucking outplayed me, bud. And I'm going to be taking you out on different terms. It's gonna happen. I'm taking you out on different terms.